fracking before, and whether it's good or bad, it's a way of getting natural gas out of the ground, which we apparently have plentiful stores of and could really, help put a dent in our reliance on foreign oil. Well, elevated levels of methane, ethane, and propane gas are being detected in drinking water wells in Pennsylvania.
Well, there you go.
Those wells are near to operations that extract natural gas from underground shale formations in what is called fracking. Scientists say the contaminated drinking water is evidence that gas wells are leaking.
Well, there
A
you
spokesman
go.
for energy and depth disputes this finding and says methane occurs naturally in water in the area. A study on the gas in the water is published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. So.
Well, the point is we don't really know. It's to me, if there's a chance that if they do this fracking and our drinking water is going to get contaminated, you need to study this more. Right, the pace, or are you one of those fucking lunatics?
Yeah, what if it means our economy tanks because gas?
Well, you got if you what does it mean if you drink water and you die? You
Don't
imbecile.
drink that water. Clean water.
Well, how am I going to get clean water if I live in Pennsylvania and you're
Plenty
fracking?
of water, dude.
There's
Listen,
plenty of what?
fracking has saved this country. It's reduced the cost of that.
Well, of course, it's great to have more fuel and be self-sufficient.
Most experts
I
say
agree with
it's no
you.
leaking. It's a bunch of garbage.
Most experts do
Well,
not
my
say
question is,
Fun
didn't
upon
somebody test the water before they ever did this?
Yes, they have. And it does.
That's
Of course I do. It's not conjecture. They have. It shows elevated. I'm not against fracking if they can prove to me. It's saying, let me see them do fracking in your fucking neighborhood where you live, and you turn on the faucet and you get some shit coming out of there. Stop it. You got to be fair. Also, you got to do things sensibly. Listen, we still got to have drinking water is number one over fuel. I can live with drinking water. I can't. I can live without fuel. I can't live without drinking
I
water.
assure you that no.
He assures me, a bald director just assured me that the water's fine. Get out of here. Get off my speaker. Who gave you advice? I'm sorry I got started with you.
Accused
When your tap water
NSA
lights on fire, you know you're going to be in big trouble. You know they have that? The people turn on the faucet there, with tap water lights on fire. He goes, that is no problem.
Well, that's very handy. You can see what you're drinking.
We're going to be fuel efficient.
Hell yeah.
All right. Please.
It's bad enough if any one well gets fucked up by gas and fracking. But if you dig down, if they make a mistake and get into one of the aquifers that take millions of years to develop water, that's gone for good.
Of course.
Why you go to an asswipe ideologue like DePace?
Shut up, Ken. Hey, Ken, how do you heat your house?
Listen, we haven't
How do you heat your house?
Hey, quiet you. We haven't realized any savings. Any profits are going over. So they're just selling any excess we have overseas. We're never
That's
going
right.
to realize it.
He's right. And you know what I say to Pace? You're so stupid. I'll tell you why. If it's inconclusive, which of course it is, let's say
It's only inconclusive because another guy jumps up and says, I think the methane is there naturally. How come we don't have previous results?
Howard, it's inconclusive whether carrots are
Let's say
heavy. But you're eating carrots today, aren't you?
let's say it's. Oh, stop it! That's the stupidest thing
No,
I've ever
I'm
heard.
serious.
You're talking about people's drinking water, entire communities.
Well, my drinking water is
What
fine.
Ken's speaking about in an aquifer, he knows what he's talking about. And so if there's any kind of evidence that this could be occurring, you can't frack until it's completely checked out.
But DePace just made the argument that every conservative make. My drinking water is fine.
Right.
I've seen even a piece on.
You haven't seen studies. Have you seen guys who they turn on their faucet and the water lights up? Get out of here.
The experts say they're drilling so deep there is no way that can.
Well,
get
that
into
is
drinking
not every expert. They found two experts. Yes.
2 more points. Number one, but it's been legislated that we're not allowed to know what poisons they're pumping into the ground.
Hey, Ken. We all agree except for one lunatic.
Can't go back to liberal bill.
It takes millions of gallons of water to frack, of clean water. Water is becoming such a precious commodity to begin with.
Yes. It's becoming the new currency.
Exactly. Where's this water coming from? Just to poison it up and stick poisons back in the earth?
Go to India. The water there, they worship it like God.
Man, this DePace is such a friggin' idiot.
Have you? Hey, Ken. Have you ever met a guy? You ever meet a guy like this who hates water?
He hates humanity. All he cares about is being a Republican ideologue.
I want cheap energy to give.
I want cheap energy. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want cheap energy? But who doesn't want drinking water? You fucking maniac.
They're not making it cheap for us. They're selling off the excess overseas and keeping.
All right, Ken, you're going to lose your mind if you keep listening to this. Just go on with your day.
Why do you have a dog beater on your staff?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know.
He needed a job.
And by the way, no one here gives Scott any water.
I don't. I'll buy my own.
No.
No, give him oil to drink.
You're gonna drink. That's right. You're gonna drink natural gas out of Richard's asshole. All right. Anything else, Robin?